Hello everyone. Our lesson for today is comparison structures. First, we are going to see comparative adjectives. Comparative adjective is a type of comparison structure. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. A comparative adjective describes how two things are the same or different. How to form comparative adjectives. For most one syllable adjectives not ending in E, add ER. Let's see, for example, is for the word small. Small. This rectangle is smaller than the others. So the adjective is small and it's one syllable, small, and not ending in E, so we add smaller. This rectangle is smaller than the others. And for most one syllable adjectives ending in E, just add the R because it has E at the end. Let's see example is for the word large. Large ends with E. So we just need to add R. The petals on sunflowers are larger than. Larger, larger, larger than the petals on daisies. For most one-syllable adjectives that have a consonant vowel consonant pattern at the end, the last three letters is consonant vowel consonant pattern, double the final consonant and add er. Let's see example. Big. Big B is consonant, I is vowel, and then G is consonant. So consonant, vowel, consonant. So double the last consonant. So we double the letter G. Bigger. A bear is bigger than a cat. Big, bigger. Double the letter G, the consonant G. Next, for adjectives ending in Y, change the Y to I and add ER. So change the Y to I and add ER. Let's say example, easy. Easy ends with Y, so we change the Y into I and then add ER. Isn't 78 easier? Easier. Easy. Y change to I and then add ER. So easier. Isn't 78 easier to write than 78 in Romans? Next, for most adjectives with two syllables or more. Now, for adjectives with two syllables or more, we use more before the adjective, not adding er or r, but we use more before the adjective. For example, interesting. It is more than one syllable. Interesting. So three syllables. So we add more. For examples, interesting. Pine cones are more interesting than pine needles. More interesting. Not interestinger than, but more interesting. For some two syllables adjectives, you can add er or use more. So you can use er or more. For example, is for friendly, friendly, friendly. It's a two syllables adjective, but you can also use er. So a rabbit is friendlier, friendlier. Remember the rules for ending with y. Change the y into I and then add er. So friendlier. Or you can also use with more because it's also two syllable words. So more friendly than a fox. Some irregular forms not following the regular forms like er, but some comparative adjectives are irregular, so you must memorize them. So we do not add like er, but the form is different. For example, is good. Good not becoming gooder or more good, but good becomes better, better. Next for bad. Bad doesn't become better or more bad, but becomes worse. You have to memorize this. Bad, worse. Another example is for far. Far is not farther or more far, but farther, farther or further, farther or further, the same. So, things to compare. So, as you can see from the example, how many things are compared in a comparative adjective? How many things? Two, for example, two. So you can also use a comparative without then because comparative adjective is usually followed by then. Bigger than, larger than, smaller than. But you may omit then if the context is clear. For example, I like ice cream better. I don't have to say I like ice cream better than cake, but because it is clear that the people who are talking are comparing between ice cream and cake, so you don't have to mention then cake because the speakers and the listeners, they know the context is clear that they are comparing ice cream and cake. Well, that's all for the lesson today.